All right, welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a Forex trader, here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. What's going on, guys? How you doing? I've got a chart here for you that I just want to share with you, and a pattern I'm seeing in all the charts that are rhyming. Okay, whenever I see charts, in particular Elliott Wave counts that could play out and start to rhyme, it starts to make me, kind of sit up and listen. So I want to show you what I'm seeing in the markets, in the S&P and the NASDAQ, and show you how that might correlate with what Bitcoin and crypto might be doing over the next several years. Okay, this is a macro idea, but I want to show you something. Don't forget, I'm not here to give you financial advice. I don't do that. I'm just going to show you how I look at the market, how I think about the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. If you need some help with your trading, I've got a Discord for that. I would love to help you in that. Just jump in to the Patreon. You'll see the link in the description, and we'll get you right into the Discord, where you'll have access to hundreds of people all over the world. You'll have access to 2 daily live streams, keeping up to date with the way the waves are moving, offering trade ideas in the morning, live trading in the mornings, as well as evening updates as well. We got an awesome community. I've got educational materials as well in there. You don't want to miss being a part of that. It's one of the best Discords, I've been told, bar none. So with that said, let's jump into the charts. Looking at the S&P here, guys, just jumping out to the monthly chart, just kind of saying, okay, what's going on here? I see this pattern here. Either this is A, B, and C, and it's about finished, okay? And which means we're getting a larger move to the downside like that, or this is an impulse wave. Either way, it doesn't matter. On the macro, you got 1, 2, 3. Let's get 4 here now, and then 5. Okay. Now, what this would lend itself to be is a very quick, A, B, C. Okay, that means we'd be dumping between now and the first quarter next year, potentially. Okay, and then we would see during an election year, which makes sense, the beginning of a pump of the S&P, to maybe very quick and fast, where this gets a little bit more parabolic, and we get up to about about $6,000 on the S&P. Okay, you see the same kind of shape happening on the NASDAQ as well. You'll notice here that you've got a really nice 1, 2 right there. We got 3. Let's get a more complex 4, and then let's go up for 5. Okay, and that would bring the NASDAQ here something like that, right, for a fourth wave potentially. It's an idea. What that would also do is allow the RSI on the monthly to reset, get bullish divergence here, and get ready for the next move to the upside. Okay, that's hidden bull on that chart, which is powerful continuation divergence. Same thing here with the S&P. Get down here, the RSI would come down here, give you some hidden bull divergence, and we'd be ready for the fifth wave to the upside. That would take us up, create some major divergence on the monthly time frame over the next several years, right? And then we'd have the crash of the century, which I don't know what would bring on that in the geopolitical spectrum, but this might be the way things are going to play out. That's a really good S&P count and a NASDAQ count. With that said, how would that kind of a move, because we're already in the middle of the C wave to the downside potentially, if that count is correct. How would that correlate with the way Bitcoin's looking? Well, when we look at Bitcoin, I've got this on this is on the daily chart here. Zoom in just a little bit. There we go. This might be my market maker special count I've been talking about for a while. Okay, the market maker special count was, hey, this could turn out to be A, B, and C right there. It's a flat. This zigzag turns out to be the B wave of an expanded flat. We have the A wave to the downside. We got a 3-wave zigzag here to the upside, and then we come down here, retest these lows, maybe even take the lows out, which that would give us our move down that we would see correlating with the NASDAQ, boom, the S&P, boom, right there. Same kind of move here in Bitcoin, boom. And then we'd have a spike, a really fast move to the upside, spike fast, which would be part of what I would guess an expanded flat. Okay, and this would be the B wave. Okay, this is the wave that would get us up here to 50 and 60K, retesting the highs. Okay, retesting the all-time highs. But that would be the B wave potentially of a larger W. Oh, come on, let me draw that here. A larger W, X, and then Y. That has it coming down too low. There we go, something like that. Where we have this once this plays out, and it could go up slower than this, right? It might take a lot more time than I've got drawn here. But nonetheless, we have a multi-year bear market here before, and that allows the geopolitical landscape to develop. That allows the whatever's happening with the transition to digital currency to take place. That allows for accumulation for the big boys here, profit taking here, reaccumulation, profit taking here, and then getting ready for a major move to the upside, a major like going over 100K and higher once this plays out. Now, what I would suspect is that price would go up because death to the dollar or the change in the fiat currency, and we would begin revaluing crypto at that point. So we'll see. Just an idea to consider. I wanted to offer it to you to think about. It looks decent. It really does. It looks plausible, and it's a way that all the markets kind of begin lining up and correlating together, and allowing time to go by before we actually go back and hit all-time highs. So once this wave finishes, and it may have a little bit more up to go, we'll see. Could get up to 40K, 41K even with this count, but I really like it around this range just to come on down. But it needs to flag out for a little bit on the small time frame, and then maybe pop the high one more time potentially before it pops down. But as I tell my Discord, it could do whatever it wants to. It could pop down now. I see potentials for that. So anyway, all right, that's kind of a count that I'm looking at, guys. You look at ADA, and you got kind of the same thing here, guys, where I've been looking at ADA here as a W, X, and a Y here, and I'm looking for this three wave to finish and another hit to the low, okay, and that would be part of a larger three wave up, three wave down, and then let's get a big rally here, okay, and so this down move followed by a spike again, same thing. Down move followed by a spike. NASDAQ, down move followed by a spike. So all the charts are kind of rhyming in that direction where potentially we get that down move, boom, stop at the low, and then get a major spike to the upside. So, all right, guys, just want to offer that as something to consider. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the love in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think of the count. Whatever your count is, share links to your trading view charts. I'd love to see them. You guys have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.